As I mentioned, I lowered my high blood pressure to 113/74, and it's been that low for several years now. Let's rewind for a minute. I'm 51 years old and I'm in the best shape of my life. 7 years ago, I was a mess. 25 pounds overweight, my blood pressure was consistently 150/90, my hormone levels were in the tank, and I felt like an old man, sick and tired. Now, I don't have to tell you what a shock it was to realize how much my health had deteriorated. By all outward appearances, I was killing it. 2 successful businesses, making good money, nice new home, 2 little kids, I had it all. And come to find out, it was rapidly killing me. I kept thinking about how sad it would be for my daughters to walk down the aisle without their dad being there to give them away. Needless to say, I was determined to get healthy. I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, but I knew I wasn't going to go the medicine route. Sure, my doctors suggested that I get on blood pressure medication right away. We discussed hormone replacement therapy. I just didn't want to be that guy in my mid-40s and already taking a handful of prescriptions, possibly for the rest of my life. Lucky for me, my doctor also suggested a series of small changes that I could make that he thought might help. He suggested that I get some rest and slow down a bit. He suggested that I eat a vegetable or 2, get some exercise, take a walk, and start taking a few vitamins. Well, over the course of the next year and a half, I followed that advice. In fact, I dove in head first, and I spent hours and days on end reading and researching methods to lower my blood pressure, improve my hormone levels, decrease the inflammation in my body, lower my blood sugar, regain my energy and my libido, and reclaim the health of my youth. And I'm happy to report that now my blood pressure is consistently 113/74. My testosterone level is up over 500, my blood sugar is low, and my weight is healthy. I feel like $1,000,000, and best of all, I no longer worry about sudden cardiac arrest, stroke, or Alzheimer's. I'm not grumpy all the time, I get a good night's rest, and I have tons of energy during the day. My libido is back, my stamina is back, and my mind is sharp again. So how did I do it? I did it by remembering the acronym DRESS, D-R-E-S-S. Stands for diet, rest, exercise, stress reduction, and supplementation. So diet, we've already talked a bit about. I got the weight off quickly using intermittent fasting, just 2 days a week, and the weight came off in about 6 months. I also changed my diet to a heart-healthy diet rich in arginine, citrulline, carnitine, magnesium, and zinc. Guys, I eat like a king. The best, most flavorful foods that are easy and quick to prepare and actually much cheaper than eating out. Grass-fed beef, cold water fish, loads of fresh vegetables and fruits, nuts and seeds, beans, avocados, and olive oil. I guarantee you that you'll like eating healthy diet better than whatever it is that you're eating now. Next is rest. Look, the image of a hard-charging go-getter putting in long hours with little rest is stereotypically American. In much of our society, the idea that a man would need more than just a few hours of sleep is viewed as a weakness. But there's not one bit of research that suggests any less than 7 hours of sleep for an adult male is absolutely essential. In fact, 7 to 9 hours is viewed as the optimal amount of sleep for the adult man. Lack of sleep is associated with decreased performance, hormone and metabolic disturbances, weight gain, and systemic inflammation. If you're not getting a consistent 7 to 9 hours of sleep, I suggest that you make that a top priority. I improve my sleep by simply turning off the TV and ridding my bedroom of electronics. Now, you may need additional strategies to get better sleep, and if so, there are many good resources available. Exercise was the next area I attacked. This can be another area that can be overwhelming. I suggest that you start out easy. I started by walking. In the beginning, I'd set my phone alarm for 10 minutes. I'd walk until the alarm went off, and then I'd walk back. Eventually, I was walking for 1 to 2 hours per day, and I've averaged over 6 miles per day for the last 2 years. I get up at 4:30 a.m. I've got little kids. I walk until 6:15, and I never miss a minute with them, with my family, and they sleep till 6:15 or so when I get home. Now, 2 days a week, I do strength exercise. I walk to the gym. It's about 2 miles from the house. I lift weights for 20 to 25 minutes, and I walk back home. It's super simple, and all before my family wakes up. Now, stress reduction is next on the list. Again, deciding to get rid of the television was probably the healthiest decision I've ever made. Talk about reducing stress. Television is designed to induce stress. Everything about it is unhealthy, from the position required to watch it, to the blue light emitted from it, but most of all, the content that pollutes you coming out of it. Now, limiting caffeine also helped me relax. Another tip is to use a mindfulness app like Headspace or Calm. Both have been shown to improve sleep and reduce stress. Now, finally is supplementation. My doctor recommended, and I started taking, arginine, citrulline, carnitine, magnesium, and zinc supplements. I followed his advice, and my blood pressure normalized within about 90 days. If you have high blood pressure, you may want to try out StrongVivo. StrongVivo is vitamins for your blood vessels. It's a combination of arginine, citrulline, carnitine, magnesium, and zinc in a therapeutic dosage. StrongVivo is designed to be a systemic vasodilator and a nitric oxide booster, and it's been shown in clinical trials to help reduce blood pressure and repair, restore, and rejuvenate the cardiovascular system. Exactly what we've been talking about. And there you have it. That's all I did to lower my blood pressure to a consistent 113/74. Just remember the acronym DRESS: diet, rest, exercise, stress reduction, and supplementation. And you're on your way. Now, to learn more about StrongVivo and how you can begin to lower your blood pressure today, click the button below. You'll be glad you did. Thanks.